You've heard the phrase, "You are what you eat." This can be more accurate than you think. In this program, we'll show you how the right foods, combined with an adequate amount of exercise, can help you avoid certain diseases and cope with existing medical conditions. So sit up and get ready to take a healthier step towards overall wellness. Welcome to Healthy Body, Healthy Mind. I'm Dr. Perry Kritschmar. As a cardiologist, I see people in my practice who are suffering because they don't know how to eat properly and they don't exercise. But a few simple changes in your lifestyle can make a big difference. Our bodies are made up of water, fat, protein, carbohydrates, and various vitamins and minerals. It shouldn't be a surprise then that the best way to achieve a healthy lifestyle is to start by considering whether we have adequate amounts of these elements in our everyday diets, combined with other lifestyle behaviors, including the right amount of exercise. The problem is, if you deny yourself exercise and have too much fat in a diet or the wrong nutrients, you're at higher risk for health problems including high blood pressure, high cholesterol, diabetes, heart disease, stroke, or obesity. Yvonne Lynch knows all about the risks associated with the wrong type of diet. She has diabetes. Yvonne had a history of eating foods high in fat and a habit of overeating without doing any sort of exercise. She would go on diets, lose a couple of pounds, and then start eating the wrong types of food again. But after the diabetes diagnosis, Yvonne decided that she had to get on the right track and incorporate the proper nutrition and exercise into her daily routine.
The first thing I did after getting over that initial shock, I said to myself, I'll have to choose life or death, an early grave. So I went and I did some research on the effects of diabetes on your organs. And it was so frightening to me. So I decided, I said, you know, I'll have to comply with what I have learned about the dieting and the exercise.
Yvonne began to change her lifestyle. But she didn't just do that by eating less. She began to change the types of food she was eating because her body was now having a hard time keeping a consistent blood sugar level. Yvonne, who was under a registered dietitian's care at Jackson Memorial Hospital in Miami, Florida, now makes sure her diet consists of calorie-balanced, nutrient-heavy foods as opposed to foods heavy in sugar, fat, and calories. A typical daily diet consists of 1 cup of oatmeal for breakfast, skim milk, and fruit. Lunch includes a lean roast beef sandwich and a cup of vegetable soup. Dinner consists of steamed or raw vegetables, tossed salad, chicken or fish, a small serving of potato or rice, diet soda or water. A mid-afternoon snack includes 1 cup of fat-free yogurt and an apple.
Darker the color greens, the more vitamins they have. So that's usually what I start my salads with as
Sue Friedman is the registered dietitian who is tracking Yvonne's health. She agrees that healthy eating is a privilege we can enjoy to the fullest in this country because we have the best quality and the most abundant array of foods in the world. Why would we not choose the best and healthiest sources?
Probably not a good choice. How about if we go over to the other line? I think they have some better choices over there. Do you mind?
Healthy eating should not be thought of as a punishment or a sentence. It's something that you should enjoy doing, and it's finding a balance of how many, again, gets back to calories. What are your goals? What are you trying to achieve? If you're trying to lose weight, then you have to decrease your calorie intake. If you're trying to maintain your weight, then obviously what you're eating then is good, and I would encourage exercise to be part of that program.
Sue recommends people have between 15 to 20% of their calories from protein 20 to 35% of their calories coming from fat, and 45 to 65% of their calories from whole grain and high fiber carbohydrates. She warns people to avoid fad diets.
Low carbohydrates are dangerous for the fact that in order to meet the calorie intake, you're eating a lot of protein and a lot of fat. And that alone, we know, puts you at a higher risk for heart disease. So it's an unbalanced diet, and it just gets back to the basic four that we learned when we were younger, that you need to have a balanced diet of carbohydrates, protein, and fat.
It isn't easy for Yvonne to pick only foods that are high in nutrients, but she knows what the alternative will be: obesity, possible renal failure, blindness, or worse. She knows what a challenge it has been to get her diabetes under control, but with care and guidance, she has succeeded.
It is now under control, and the reason why it is under control because of the diet and the exercise. I'm very serious, very serious.